Hello, hello! Welcome back to American Truck Simulator with the Spear. We've already got our job lined up and ready to go. Well, hopefully ready to go. Here we are parked at the supermarket, as you can see. But this is not, I believe, where our job is. This is where we left off last time. For those of you who just watched episode number 92. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the GPS over there. I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to be. We're in Fresno. Back at our headquarters city. And I've removed a bunch of mods, added in a couple more mods. So we'll see how things are going now.
Turn left.
American
Turn
Truck
right.
Sim. I'm not going with the winter mods this year. It's all summertime all the time.
Get
Summer,
ready.
summer, summer.
Turn left.
The world needs more summertime. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bit of a trouble spot here. See if we can see anything up there. Not just a guy turning right. A guy turning... I don't know where this guy in front of us is turning. That orange cab up there is turning right, but this Kenworth guy, he's not signaling where he's turning. I think we're turning left, right? We got the fire engine right behind me. Oh, let's get going. He's turning right also.
Turn left.
Ooh, looks like there's some kind of construction work across the street too. I don't know, they got... Is that... No, that looks like it's just guys in vests, and I think those are just on the sidewalk, those bollards. So... I might have cut off that truck, but... He was far enough back, so... Just lift off a little bit. Alright. So this is number 9 in the Christmas Grand Gift competition. Fresno. And as promised last time, I hope you're going to watch these in order. You know, you don't want to just skip around. Well, I guess you could skip around. Does it really matter? I promised we'd be going south, and that's exactly what we're doing. Because we didn't want to keep going Fresno to Fresno, Oakland, San Francisco, Ukiah. We've got other fish to fry, as they say.
Caution. Please mind
We're
the speed.
spending quite some time here in Fresno just trying to get to the next job. Alright. Ooh, there's the bus. Oh, did you see the picture? We'll look for another picture. I'll look for another picture to show you. You might notice the roads look a little more lifelike.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm getting ready. Well, I'm not sure where we're going, but I do know Fresno is a large place. Very spread out. Geographically large. Maybe not... there's no like super tall buildings like we were seeing in San Francisco, but
Turn right.
super tall buildings. You know what I mean. Skyscrapers and such. But, oh... Why did that truck stop? And I guess the cop had to stop because the truck stopped. What was that? Oh, speed limit was 35. Alrighty. So, that happened. Guess the cop was telling me not to pass. Criminy.
Go straight on.
So Fresno down to Oxnard. And these lights are still not appropriate. I don't know if we'll ever get these lights fixed. I'm going right through red. But Fresno to Oxnard, which is just north of LA, so hopefully from there
Go straight on.
we'll be able to go wherever. Oxnard, San Diego, maybe, or something short like LA, or maybe even something like Arizona. Haven't been to Arizona and New Mexico in quite a while, have we? We spent a long time in the Pacific Northwest and California, so there are some police hanging around here. I still didn't put in my. I do have a mod that changes. It's the mod that changes the police to be specific for each state. See, this just says Highway Patrol on it. Whereas each state has their own police force. I haven't put that mod back in yet. Again, like I said, we're just we're doing it little by little, just so we make sure we get all the ones that work and not the ones that don't work. You're doing a good job. Last episode we found some that didn't work, all the old trailer ones. And you go to the notes of the mods, and the mod guys will say, "Oh, I can't work on it anymore. I'm doing something else." Yada yada yada. So you get a pretty, you can just read what they're saying and see if it's ever going to be updated. If you should just unsubscribe, which I unfortunately had to do. I imagine there are some new mods now with this is 1.36, by the way, 1.363 or 5 or some other number at the end of it. But I'm sure there's mods that are replacing the older mods that no longer work.
Get ready to turn right.
But they were just for more trailers, excuse me. So it wasn't
turn right.
It wasn't something that was vitally necessary.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey Jeff.
Your route guidance is now finished.
More trailers are always interesting. Gives you more things to carry, but definitely not required. All right. Let's get these gifts out of Walmart. Get them where they need to be going. I'm not entirely sure where they're going in Oxnard. I remember Walbert was the pickup spot. That's when we came right here. But I don't remember where we're dropping them off. Couldn't press the button. Oxnard, Walbert. Alright, well, there you go. What can Brown do for you?
Turn right.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that, don't I? Ooh! Yeah, I was looking at the different mods. I had a couple different UPS ones. I left one in and took one out, but it looks like I gotta take the other one out as well. It's weird. The ones I have, they aren't. There's so many UPS all of a sudden. Why didn't they just paint a regular trailer with the UPS logos and such? I don't know. I guess maybe. I'm not sure why they just couldn't paint it. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. There's something I'm not seeing or thinking about, that there was a reason they made the new trailer rather than just introducing a paint. But hindsight is 20/20. Little tiny problem with the road there. It's a little patch. Are we going to get on a bigger road on our way down to Oxnard, or is it going to be just side roads this whole time? Oh my.
Get ready to turn left.
This left looks difficult.
Turn left.
Looks like this is a busy road. Well, hopefully not. You never know. Big black box. Oops. All right, hey. Here we go. Hey, that worked out pretty well. I mean, I saw a bunch of cars and trucks flipping by, and it's 55 miles an hour, but we got there just the right time. All right. Oxnard, here we come. Let's check out the map. Yeah. We'll eventually get to a larger road. It'll be a while. Why are there so many UPS? Well, even without the black box underneath it, I'd have to think about getting rid of the UPS trailer box. See, that's what I talked about before. That some trailers and things like that, they put their occurrence, you know, how often they have them, they just up it too much. They either want you to carry it, so in the jobs they'll make it pay more than other jobs, or they'll just put it all over the road. And we've seen so many of them. It's crazy. What's that? A train? Oh no, that's is that a train? That's the roof of the building that kind of looks like it's floating a little bit, but you can see it's up. It's got some logs holding it up. Will it turn on lights? I don't know if we had to turn on lights yet. What time is it?
Get ready.
People sometimes ask, you know, when is the right time to turn on the lights? You know, there's no harm in having the lights on.
Turn right.
You never really have to turn them off. You don't get in trouble for having your lights on during the day. In the game, I don't know if you get penalized for having your brights on, your high beams. I don't think you do. You might. In real life, you might also. You might not. I mean, police have better things to do than to stop people with just having their high beams on. But you might. It might be a fine or something that you have to worry about. The high beams, but not just the regular lights. Road work ahead. Left lane is closing. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Those guys kind of got screwed there. But yeah, but anyway, about lights, you know, just use your idea there. If it's starting to get a little dark, you know, turn on the lights. What time is it? It is 6:30 at night. Sun's on its way down. Shadows are creeping. Why not? No reason not to have lights now. If you want a specific time, I'd say 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. 13 hours. Those are always good times for lights. But just like well, a lot of cars nowadays just feature daytime running lights. It's always good to have your lights on. People can see you. Nothing wrong with it.
Go straight on.
There's this person at work I work with, and they were complaining, you know, somebody flashed their lights on me because I didn't have my lights on, and they wanted me to turn on my lights. They got all angry. I'm like, why don't you have your lights on? I don't. When I drive to work in the morning, I'm shocked at the number of people who don't have their lights on. I'm like, why wouldn't you want to be seen? Because even though you think you can see, It doesn't mean everybody can see. It doesn't mean maybe your car is a different color than other cars. Maybe your car is gray and the whole morning sky looks gray and it's hard to see. Having people see you is a good thing. You know, you don't want them hitting you. So, oh well. What are you going to do? All right, how long to Oxnard? Because I'm going to be falling asleep. That's not the page I want. That's the page I want. 112 miles, 2.5 hours, and a red light. I don't know. What was that? Next rest stop in an hour? Okay, yeah. So let's find a place to sleep. I think I'm sitting a little too far front. Let me scoot back a little bit here. There we go. There's a thing with the head tracking. It not only goes left and right, but it goes forward and back. You know, so it's really cool. Track IR. It was like $150, which I guess is kind of expensive, but it really is so much a game changer. You think real life, where you just turn your head and you look around. I mean, that's great. This is just like driving. You got the steering wheel. I can just look to see where I want to look. It's so much better. I mean, this is... That was from my mug. I've got so many mugs like that. So many of my mugs are the same. They all mess up the head tracker. Okay, well, I'm hoping that we're not going to fall asleep driving, because there doesn't appear to be anything on the road at all. That's disappointing. Can I admit those hills look good? Looks pretty cool. Don't fall asleep, Spear. Don't do it. We were able to keep some speed up this hill. Nice. Blowing by these other trucks. Oh, what's going on up here? Yeah, when they swerve lanes left to right, it's always concerning. I'd like to get over, but I'm worried that lane might disappear. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, but this looks pretty nice. Look at that hill. See, yeah, see, that's why I didn't get over. Cause, oh no. I was. Oh no. Oh, thank you. I thought something would be up. My spidey sense was tingling, telling me don't get over, and it paid off. That getting over would have been a bad news. Okay, not that. I need to.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It's telling me to exit. Come on. I need a hotel. But yeah, I thought something was going to be... And actually, we did go down to 2 lanes there after that, didn't we?
Turn right.
I was worried if we go down to 2 lanes was the thing. And it did go down to 2 lanes after that, so... Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, there's no way to know about that construction that was going on, but going down to 2 lanes is what I was waiting on. Alright, so... Unable to find a hotel at all. We're well past our bedtime. This is not the kind of road you want to follow. Now we're getting fines. And we're going to fall asleep and crash. If they let you sleep in your truck, I'd buy a sleeper. I'm not going to turn off rest, though. I don't like to do that. I don't like to turn off rest. I'm not going to turn off traffic violations or any of that stuff. You know, it's American Truck Simulator. So let's try to simulate some of this stuff. What do we got here? Gas station? Can we sleep? Is there a rest stop near the gas station? In Euro Truck, you can sleep at all the gas stations, can't you? But not here. Nope. Not in America. No sleeping at gas stations. Darn it. Should find a parking place at rest. I'm in the market for one. Let's sell goods. Oh. Well, there's our delivery point right there. Well, we got plenty of time. If I find a rest stop before the delivery point, I'll just rest immediately. I mean, these external contracts for the Christmas presents, they just there's no real time. Well, sure, there's a time you have to deliver them by, but
keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
What's going on up there? Ah, policeman.
Get ready to turn.
What I mean is, there's not a eager, definite rush to deliver these
turn left.
Christmas presents like there are at the other deliveries. The other deliveries are much more time focused. Nope, I'm not. There's nowhere to sleep. It's crazy. How can there just be nowhere to sleep?
Keep right.
Where's Walmart? Turn right. Hello? Okay, so talkie lady.
Arrived at your destination. Your
Oh!
guidance is now finished.
That was scary. We almost had a serious boo-boo there. That's what happens when you drive half asleep. Yeah, I don't like this one. Like a glove. Ooh, that's dark. Presents to Walbert. Excellent job. Ta-da! Alright, so let's continue. This was number 9. 9 out of 12. Now before we take another job, I've got to get some sleep. There's... Where did we come? Oh, we came in down this road. Okay. Okay, we got to sleep over here. Gotta get some sleep before something bad happens. Use extreme caution. That I will do. Promise you that. Oh, I just disappeared. Bum, 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 bum. So we've only got the one fine so far for not sleeping. We haven't crashed. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, tree. That didn't work. I'm in the middle of the road now.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Sleeping, as I just bragged I've only gotten one ticket. That was a tremendously bad way to get out of the Walbert parking lot. I may have just broken that truck.
Turn right.
Well, this has turned into a disaster.
Turn right.
In my haste to find someplace to sleep. I think somebody just honked at me because I hit that truck and drove off. Sorry.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
It's difficult to obey the speed limit.
And then exit right.
So you kind of get what truckers are about. It's difficult to obey the speed limit when you've got a certain... You've got to be asleep.
Right.
You've got to get off the road and get to sleep. If you don't get off the road and get to sleep, you get a fine. But if you drive the speed limit, you'll get a fine. If you go over the speed limit, you'll get a fine. There seem to be some competing regulations here. If you stop finding me and telling me to get to sleep, I'll get to sleep. Downtown and business. So who knows where we'll be next time? We'll pick up a job here. Well, hopefully in Oxnard. I guess they will. I've not gone to any city where they... I just heard something beep. I've not gone to... Oh, yeah, I got another fine. I've not been to any city where there wasn't a Christmas present job leaving it. So I assume they'll be able to get a batch of presents out of here. And then who knows where we'll go. Hopefully our plan is to go, you know, either more south or west, or south or east, sorry. You know, to parts that we haven't been to
You have arrived at your
recently. And I just missed my turn. This is unbelievable. This is seriously unbelievable. Okay, so I didn't miss the turn. What is going on here? Is it on a side road? Oh, did it? Huh? Huh. Well, this has turned into quite the ending of this video. How do you... Okay, so you get in on the side road. It does not look like that at all. I mean, if you look at it, it clearly is right... And GPS... I mean, on the GPS, it's clearly connected to this road, but it's just because it's too big. The big yellow box for the thing is too big and won't fit in the area they left it in. Oh. We've had a few bumps and bruises. Let's get a little service. Oh. Nothing at all, really. Seriously, nothing at all. That was pretty much just normal wear and tear. But let's take a nap. There we go. We are tired. There's a helicopter somewhere. There you go, Oxnard. Service Center in Oxnard. Join me next time. American Truck Simulator with the Spear. Hey, thanks for watching. Christmas, Grand Gift Giving, number 9.